Hey, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking briefly about part 2 of the Real Anthony Fauci movie and hopefully convince you to go watch it as well. I watched part 1 and I thought, oh, that's crazy. I know all I need to know. And then I found out there was a part 2. I kind of knew toward the end of part 1, but I thought to myself, gosh, what else is there? And the thing we have to remember when we're acquiring knowledge like this that are in these documentaries that people like Robert F. Kennedy and of course Jeff Hayes, who made the movie, and all of these movies, Thrive One, there is Uncle Tom 1 and 2, those are on my list. All these documentaries that are exposing deep truth. We have to realize that this rabbit hole or these rabbit holes, they go deep. And so hopefully I'm convincing you to keep going, because since they go deep, we've got to go deep, in a way. And look, we may never rid the world of evildoers or opportunists. Having said that, we still have to try, right? We have to do our best to acquire as much knowledge and information as we can. And the reason I tell you that is evil players in the world that are doing dirty deeds, they're almost like a cancer on society, right? And how do you remove a cancer? You got to go underneath it and get it all out, right? If you're removing it surgically, you've got to get all of it, every little last tentacle, or else it will come back, right? If we don't do our due diligence as human beings and ask questions and investigate and ask more questions and more, including question ourselves, right? Like, does this feel true? Does this jive up with all the other information that I've acquired in my, X number of years? I mean, constant questioning, right? That's the only way we improve the human experience. How can I get better? How can I be better? How can I learn more? How can I share more, right? If we don't get to the bottom of the evil in our world, how are we going to ever uproot it, right? And knowledge is power, information is power. So try to acquire as much of it as you can. That's a long-winded way to say, please go see part 2 of the Real Anthony Fauci movie. It is phenomenal. Let me give you some high-level, share some high-level ideas with you from that movie. It does pick up where part 1 left off, and it kind of continues on, but it almost is like from a different perspective, or a deeper perspective, right? It shows how involved a lot of branches of our government and even in the military is in what's going on right now, and kind of the seeds of that. Let me try to pull some other ideas out without giving away too much, for various reasons. I want to talk about the ending. The ending does give us some hope, right? You probably know it. More people are waking up all the time. People see what's going on, right? People see the craziness. They see the disconnect between what our government is doing and what we know to be true in our hearts. And we're like, hey, something isn't right. Some people saw it early on. Some people are seeing it now. It doesn't matter when we see it. It's the fact that we see it, right? Go see that movie. It's phenomenal. Let me just tell you this. I have sourced both part 1 and part 2 on my Instagram at gmarkphillips. There's also links in the description down below. I've found these. Sometimes they get taken down. These aren't videos that I've uploaded. They're videos that I've found, both part 1 and part 2. So you can check them out via the link in my bio on Instagram. You can check them out there. You can search them in Google or DuckDuckGo yourself and find them in many places. I purchased the copies because I wanted to support Jeff Hayes and Robert F. Kennedy's work, because I thought it was phenomenal, and I want to support that kind of information that is that I think needs to get out to more people. So I know this isn't the most specific review. I can't give it a specific review, but hopefully I've convinced you to go watch that movie. You will not regret it. It's phenomenal. All right, leave me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you want courses to help you achieve your goals and dreams in life, realize your biggest, most audacious dreams. These are the same tools that I use, thought tools and spiritual tools and practical tools that I use in order to create my dream of having a digital media company, a product and apparel line, all the things that you see me doing. I use those tools to make it happen. Overcome fear, procrastination, doubt, lack of confidence, lack of clarity. There's a course probably for every challenge that you're facing in your life right now at gmarkphillips.com/courses. So go check them out. These are the tried and true best of the best. I've tried a number of tools and processes and techniques, and these are the ones that work. So gmarkphillips.com/courses. Go check them out. And until next time, I wish you all the best health, wealth, and success. Bye-bye.